Okay, so it's award season, and it's time for all of the best games and characters and voice actors, everybody to receive their due and their recognition for the magnificent jobs they have done this year. You know what I'm saying? God damn! It's time. And it's not just the Game Awards that are having their award season. It's also the Golden Joysticks, which, let's be honest, it's the discount Game Awards. And, I just want to point out the hypocrisy for a bit on this side. Everybody loves to pretend like the Game Awards is meaningless. Nobody cares. Da 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 da, woo 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 woo. But during this time, everybody can't wait to grift on it, including your boy. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a good little grift. But anyway, so Expedition 33. Okay, Expedition 33 is on the tip of everybody's tongue, and we got to talk about it. We got to talk about how Expedition 33 is out here killing it, and now we have voice actress Jennifer English stirring up some controversy with a little bit of wokeness. We got to get some wokeness in there for everybody, and we got to talk about it. So, guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you would. You know what I'm saying? We just need a little bit of help over here, just to get back in the algorithm. So anyway, so the Golden Joysticks recently awarded Expedition 33 with the game of the year, okay? And rightfully so. It deserves to be game of the year, and that shouldn't be surprising to anybody. But they also gave Jennifer English the best voice actress, or just, best portrayal. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna get a good little gobble out of this video really quick and see what she had to say that has the internet chirping. Oh, she got best lead performer. That's what it was. So we're gonna take we're gonna listen to this really quick and see what Jennifer English had to say. So give me a second.
Mayel embarks on this crazy journey. She chooses to leave a life that wasn't serving her, and I did that a few years ago, and I chose instead a life that was authentic, a life that was gay. I fell in love with a beautiful woman who's crying her eyes out right now. It's really funny. And I chose queer joy, and as a result of that queer joy, I felt safe enough to pour my grief and pain and all that nonsense and joy and love into this incredibly beautifully written character. And I am so proud of that, and I just want to thank Queer Joy for that.
So there you have it. She wants to thank Queer Joy for that. So this has the internet talking, so she used her opportunity as she won her award to kind of, talk about the relationship between her and her beautiful wife. So, of course, the internet. Now, before we get into the drama of it all, I just want to take an opportunity to acknowledge that Jennifer English is no rookie. Okay, she is no rookie to this. We're talking about a very talented individual. You take a look at this tweet right here. This person didn't even know. Wait a minute, Jennifer English voiced in Elden Ring 2? I had no clue. This streak. Yeah, she voiced Shadowheart, and I'm not sure which Elden Ring character this was, but she got the Elden Ring. She did Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3, and then now Mayel. But guess who she will be voicing next? Oh my goodness, she will be the main character in Tides of Annihilation. So we're talking about a woman who's very, very talented, very, very good at what she does, and more power to her. I think she deserves a Don DeMarco. Now, what I really wanted to bring to your attention is this retarded ass tweet right here from King Gamer. Okay, look at this guy right here. Now, I need you to understand, this is one of the biggest goofballs on the internet. Okay, he is one of those people. And listen, get your Twitter engagement. I don't have a problem. Do your thing. But he's one of the people who makes it his job Everything he tweets is about going after the chuds, going after the grifters, making sure we take a dump on the grifters. We're going to point out every L the grifters take. And listen, I don't have a problem. You do it. So here's what he had to say right here. I guess the anti-woke who have been championing Expedition 33 to win Game of the Year since the Game Awards announcements are going to change their mind now when the lead actress says, I chose queer joy. What in tarnation are you talking about? Nobody cares, dog. Nobody cares. We the grifters do not care. Okay, let me tell you why we don't care. First of all, I need you to understand that I've said from the beginning, and this is just me, I've said from the beginning that good art does not care about your politics. So it doesn't matter. Like, even if we did have a problem with this, it doesn't matter. It's the same reason why you don't see us like constantly complaining about Euphoria. Euphoria is a good show. It obviously wasn't made for people on this side of the fence. We let them enjoy their work, and there you go. But this has nothing to do with nothing, because the game had nothing to do with being queer. Even if there was a lesbian relationship or a gay relationship in that game, it's not like that's what the game was about. There was no LGBTQ marketing lead up to it. None of that. This is just an actress going up and speaking how she feels. Now, is she an activist? Maybe. Was it really necessary for her to go up there and talk about queer joy? I mean, I guess I ain't gonna lie, I cringed when I first, it's like, bro, I don't care. Like, but I guess she's in a room full of people, they like hearing that type of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? More power to her. But no, this in no way, shape, or form changes what anybody thinks about who should win Game of the Year. It doesn't. And anybody trying to argue otherwise is just coping. They're just coping. They're just coping at this point, because there's nothing to be said here. And let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. Let's not sit here and pretend like lesbian relationships are as what's the word I should use? Let's just say as ridiculous. There's some other harsher words I could use, but I'm not gonna do that. There's some lesbian relationships are not public enemy number one. Let's just say it like that. Okay, nobody really has a problem with lesbian relationships. You either fall in one or two categories. Two hot women that like each other, to which, as men, we totally understand. Can I get a we totally understand. Or you're two extremely unattractive women who are dating each other, and to that point, we just simply don't care. We don't care. So nobody really has a problem with that. It's when you get the weirdos, like the really weirdos, man or woman, that gets up there and want to preach down to people. All she's doing is saying is, I chose to be a lesbian. Good for you, boo. And she tried to relate that to the character who, you know, chose to, which is, it's true, Mayel chose to go after the life to leave another one that wasn't serving her. And that's ultimately what Mayel did. She wasn't required to go on the expedition, but she wanted to anyway, even to the behest of my boy Gustav. But whew, nobody cares. And you're not a king gamer. I don't care what you say. You're not. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grift be with you. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.